Good day viewers and subscribers, welcome to my channel Technical News Service. Here what we have for you in today's news headlines. 3 rifles, handgun seized in St. James. 2 suspects in custody following sexual assault and killing of 15-year-old girl in Trelawney. Missing woman found murdered in St. Thomas. Also in the headlines, 2 firearms seized during Hanover, Westmoreland curfew. Bar manager's nude body discovered in St. James home. And, murder suspect held while trying to escape crime scene of nude bar manager. Watch full video to get update on the latest news happening in and around Jamaica. Also remember to like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. Also hit that notification bell so you can be notified when we drop a new video. Stay tuned for details. Now the news in details. 3 rifles, handgun seized in St. James. 3 rifles, 1 handgun and an assortment of ammunition were seized by the St. James Police during a joint police-military operation in the parish on Thursday. No one was arrested in relation to the seizure. Acting Commanding Officer for St. James, Superintendent of Police SP Aaron Samuels stated that this initiative is geared towards finding wanted persons. We were targeting one of our wanted persons and today we were able to disarm his gang of 4 weapons, said SP Samuels. He reassured the residents that the police will continue to disarm gunmen and gangs to keep their communities safe. Our main intention is to have the residents of Montego Bay, St. James feel safe, to let them know that the police are working to ensure that we protect them so that they can enjoy going about their lives without having to worry about these criminals, SP Samuels added. The police are encouraging individuals to share information about guns, gangs and wanted men by calling their local police or Crime Stop at 311. 2 suspects in custody following sexual assault, killing of 15-year-old girl in Trelawney. Following the killing of 15-year-old Jamila Cole, who was sexually assaulted and beaten to death while her mother and female relative were attacked during a home invasion in Trelawney, Deputy Superintendent of Police DSP Winston Milton says 2 persons of interest are now in custody. We have been working assiduously since we received reports of this really outrageous incident which occurred in a quiet rural family community in the parish. The entire country has been shocked. Since then we have taken 2 persons of interest in custody, he said. DSP Milton, who is the head of the Trelawney Police Division, said based on investigations, members of the community can assist with locating the 3rd perpetrator. We have been working assiduously to locate a 3rd person who we believe the public can assist us in locating. He is Tyrese Brown, otherwise called Sheep Man, or TJ, from an outside district address in the parish of Trelawney. We believe that this man can assist us in advancing our investigation. Consequently, we are imploring him to come forward at the Falmouth Police Station and speak with us. He may do so if he desires with an attorney or a reputable member of the community, pastor, justice of the peace, DSP Milton said. With that said, we are still appealing to members of the community, who can assist us with the investigative process. I strongly believe, based on where we are in our investigations, that there are persons in the community who are in possession of information that is able to assist us in this regard, he continued. Unable to survive the brutality inflicted upon her, Cole, a student of Albertown High School and resident of Cotton Tree in Albertown, died from her injuries on Monday. According to a police source close to the investigation, about 2:30 a.m. on Sunday, a woman, her daughter and niece were asleep at their home when hoodlums entered the house through a kitchen window. The culprits reportedly used blunt instruments to beat the 3 females in their heads. Another child, who was at the house at the time of the incident, was not harmed. DSP Minto added that evidence suggests family members were not involved in the incident, noting that focus should remain on finding the suspects. We would also like to dispel some of the rumors that have been going around on social media as it relates to family members being involved in this bizarre incident. I must point out categorically that so far there is nothing in our investigation that implicates any member of the family in this very, very heinous crime. So, we ask persons to desist from doing so because in doing so you may put innocent persons' lives at risk and we are not into that, he added. Missing woman found murdered in St. Thomas. A woman who was reported missing on Sunday was found murdered in St. Thomas today. She is 39-year-old Titsi Bani, a resident of Bull Bay, St. Andrew. Her body was found wrapped in a sheet in bushes in Grants Pen Heights, St. Thomas, about midday by family members who had formed a search party. Ms. Bani was last seen alive on Sunday when she went to Yellows to conduct business. She was last seen entering a Toyota Probox motor car in Yellows which was destined for Kingston. A family member who spoke with journalists said they found Ms. Bani after they decided to search an off-road area they suspected could be used by criminals. 2 firearms seized during Hanover, Westmoreland curfew. Hours into the 48-hour curfew imposed in sections of Hanover and Westmoreland, 2 illegal firearms were seized and a number of people detained. The curfew was imposed following a flare-up of violence in the targeted zones. The police say most of the suspects are charged in connection with other matters and are out on bail. The curfew began at 4 o'clock Tuesday afternoon and ended 4 p.m. Thursday. Senior Superintendent Wayne Josephs, commanding officer for the Westmoreland Police Division, said the weapons were seized during an operation on Barracks Road, Savannah-Lamar. He's also encouraging residents who may have information regarding illegal firearms to take advantage of the curfews. Bar manager's nude body discovered in St. James' home. A bar manager was fatally stabbed at his St. James' home during a dispute on Wednesday evening. The deceased has been identified as 43-year-old Lincoln Green of Claude Clark Avenue in Montego Bay in the parish. According to the police, Green was attacked and stabbed numerous times at about 6:30 p.m. Reports are that residents heard loud noises coming from Green's apartment and went to make some checks. Upon their arrival, Green's nude body was reportedly seen covered in blood on his veranda with stab wounds to the upper body, face and head. He was taken to hospital where he was pronounced dead. Murder suspect held while trying to escape crime scene. Police in St. James arrested a man suspected of murdering another man on Claude Clark Avenue in Montego Bay, St. James, as he allegedly attempted to flee the scene on Wednesday. The Montego Bay police say about 6:30 p.m., residents saw the suspect stabbing 43-year-old Lincoln Green and alerted the police. The police team responded and accosted the suspect as he allegedly tried to escape from the scene. The suspect's identity is being withheld pending further investigations. Green, who is a bar manager, was found on his veranda in a pool of blood with multiple stab wounds to his upper body. He was taken to the hospital, where he was pronounced dead. 2-vehicle collision results in traffic pileup in Clarendon. The 2-vehicle crash resulted in a pileup of traffic on the Bustamante Highway in Clarendon near Four Paths on Thursday morning. The crash, which involved a Toyota Noah, being operated as a taxi, and a truck, caused delays on the crucial road that links South Coast points like Mandeville and Porus to Kingston. It is not clear if anyone was injured in the crash. That's the news for today from the Technical News Service. Hope we were informative and keeping you up to date with the latest news from Jamaica. Please remember to subscribe and hit the like button. Thanks for watching and stay safe.